Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts. You're in a special place. Good one on tap as we get set for this one between Denver and New England. Now we'll go to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for the opening kickoff. Tom?
Well, the weather will be perfect for today's game. Tom Hammond here. Beside me, as always, Chris Collinsworth. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. Chris, this looks to be a good one.
We should see both of these teams trying to establish a good balance on offense in this one. Whoever can do that should be able to win this thing.
2 tight end formation this time. Young on the right side. He's dropped for a loss. Nice job by the defensive end to get in there and get the tackle for the loss.
This guy's really one of the strengths on this defense. Not only is he able to turn the corner and get some pressure on the quarterback, but he's rock solid against the run.
He's looking to throw. Dumps it out right. Makes a cut. And he will be hit and dropped. The defense was right there for the stop on the play, not much of a gain at all.
Yeah, let's give a little credit to the coaching staff on that play. You talk all the time about film study and preparation and knowing what the other team is trying to do to you. That time the defense was all over it.
Looking to throw. Gets the throw away. Tackled at the 38. And it's the tailback with a big catch.
And tailbacks love that. Anytime they can get into the open field, think about that position. You're constantly pounding the ball inside and getting hit by those big linebackers. Now you get out in open space and you have a chance to make a play.
Hand off to the right. He didn't get back to the line. That quarterback just made this offense look bad.
One of the tough things about trying to get a cornerback blocked is how athletic those guys are. If you're a fullback or an offensive lineman or somebody out in front trying to make that block, it's just tough to get a hand on those guys. They're quick.
He lost yardage on the play. This defense is definitely not afraid to use their safeties in run support.
And as a quarterback, you have to start to recognize that. You just can't allow that safety to keep sniffing around that 8th man in the box and not throw the football. Essentially, they're daring this offense to throw it, and they're not taking advantage.
Throws while on the run. He couldn't hang on to it. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Punts it. Welker takes it at the 23. He's brought down at the 37. I really like this guy's ability to return kicks.
Yeah, you know this guy's been back there making plays since his college days, his high school days, and pee-wee football, flag football, playing touch in the back. This guy can break it no matter where he is.
First down, looking to throw. How can you drop that? And it's batted away at the last minute by the defender.
Just when it looked like the quarterback might sneak that one in there, a late pass defense and a good play.
New England sends a man in motion to the left. Give to the tailback. Hit hard at the 43-yard line. A gain of 6 yards, and that makes it 3rd down. Brady comes up to the line. 3 wide receivers split out wide. Here's a little draw play. And he's drilled at the 47-yard line. And they get no push for the offensive line.
Oh, yeah, they did. They were all moonwalking on that play. They were pushing. They were just pushing and going backwards.
Kicks it away, and it's a huge punt. They down it at the 5. He did everything that was asked of him on that punt.
Yeah, that was a great job. He kept it in the field of play. It was downed inside his opponent's territory. All the return man really could do in that situation is just get out of the way.
Nice play fake. Short throw to the right. Huge hit. Nice little pickup on that pass pattern.
And I really shouldn't feel this way, but I get a little nervous every time this guy goes up to make a catch, because he's had a little bit of a history of dropping some balls, but today doing a nice job hanging on and a big play there.
Here's the give. Brought down at the 13. A gain of a yard, if anything, on the run. The defense lines up in the nickel. Surveys the field. He's dropped for the sack. That's one way to disrupt the passing game.
Yeah, it's hard for him to complete a pass when he's lying flat on his back. Right now, you have to change strategies offensively. Got to get the ball out of there a little bit quicker. You can't allow teams to intimidate your offense with a blitz.
Kicks it away, and it's a huge punt. Welker takes it at the 49. I'm sure they would have liked to have gotten a little better return out of him there.
No question about it. He needs a little more help out of his blockers than he got right there. This is a dangerous guy, and if he can get in some open space, he can create some problems for you, but just no space to be found there.
Wide 20. Wide 20. Let's go now. Let's go.
Drops back to pass. Passes left. He's dropped at the 36-yard line. A good amount of yards that time on the pass.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. A lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
Cuts back, and he's dropped. They'll drop him for a short loss there.
Wow, did you see the hit on that play? That's one of those you kind of stagger back to the huddle and you talk to the quarterback and you say, how about a pass on this one?
Brady back to pass. Strong throw. And he's hammered at the 30. Pretty nice pickup on the pass that time.
That's simply good design and execution on the pattern. They work hard all week in practice to make sure that on game day they have that timing down perfectly.
Looks to pass. Scans the field. Oh, and he dropped it. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
Gostkowski can give his team a 3-0 lead with this field goal. The snap, set down, the kick is up, and that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
He kicks it. Taken at the 5. Brought down at the 27-yard line. The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3-and-out. One-man backfield.
Make this run, man. 45. Watch 45. Let's stop it right now.
He drops back to pass. Makes the catch. He's brought down at the 36-yard line. And they completed for a gain of 9 on the slant route.
If you're going to play man-to-man coverage against this team, you're going to have to take away that slant route. That time they hit it for a big play.
Denver uses motion. Off his back foot. Almost intercepted. And not a good throw that time. He forced it right into coverage.
Well, this is a guy who's known for taking some risks, but that was an unnecessary risk there. Lucky that wasn't intercepted.
There's a play fake. Short throw to the left. Excellent open field tackle. And that pass was moving.
Yeah, and it's not that quarterbacks without strong arms can't make it in this league. But boy, it sure is an asset to have a guy with a cannon like that.
He fakes it. Steps up in the pocket. He's going to take off. And he dropped him in the open field. He was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage on that scramble. They line up at the 50. 3 wide receivers set. Young gets the carry. He's tackled at the 50. Almost got a yard. That'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd down once again. Let's see if they can convert this one. The Broncos come out with 3 wide receivers. Quarterback in the shotgun.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
Handoff up the middle. Brought down around the 48-yard line. Got a couple, but will still be short of the marker.
Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there, the pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
Gets it away cleanly. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. The offense was only able to muster a field goal on their last drive. We'll see what they do with this possession. Only one man back. This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get the call.
False start, offense.
And he definitely moved on that one.
And it's so embarrassing to jump off sides for an offensive player because you know the snap count. But I swear there's so many things going through your mind, especially if the guy across from you is beating you in the head all day. Sometimes you just forget.
Back to pass. Looks down the field. And it's completed. He's pushed out at the 33. That's the arm strength we've been talking about all week.
And you know the amazing thing about this guy, we all talk about his arm strength, but did you see how fluid that delivery was? He didn't even look like he was trying to throw it hard.
Drops back on 1st down. He leaps. It's caught. Good yardage that time on the pass.
And how'd you like that throw by the quarterback? A little touch, a little lob in over the top, like an alley-oop in basketball.
He looks to throw on 1st down, and he catches it. He's reversing direction. Tackled at the 43-yard line. Nice job of shutting down the 1st down pass.
Yeah, it looked like that time the defense knew exactly what was coming. They were right there from the outset to make that play.
Wide 20! Wide 20!
He drops back. Rockets it out. He hasn't missed a pass on this drive. They get a nice game there.
And what do you do when you're trying to cover a guy with that kind of speed? You have to back off of him. You have to respect his speed, and then he can do just about anything to you.
Ready! Blue 20! Blue 20! Omaha!
Up the middle. And he just got hammered. 4, maybe 5 yards on the run. The Patriots line up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers are split out.
Wide 20! Hey, we gotta watch the ball, y'all.
He drops back to pass, looking for an open man. What a catch! Touchdown! Perfect time to go to the air, and they really didn't have much chance of keeping them out of the end zone on that play.
It's not often that a defense looks defenseless, but they certainly did on that play. And let's give a little credit to the offensive line. He had the protection, and that was the difference.
The kick is up. It's good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. The kick is away. Brought down at the 31. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. They'll start this drive at the 31. It's 1st and 10. He looks to throw on 1st down. It's completed. He's tackled at about the 37-yard line. Another fine pass and catch on that play.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.3 40. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
Brought down right around the 32-yard line. Great catch by the linebacker. Not a smart throw from the quarterback.
You know, it's hard to believe that you can lose a guy that big, but sometimes those linebackers dropping underneath in coverage, quarterbacks just don't see him, and he threw it right to him.
They line up at the 33. Shotgun formation.
Ready. Blue 20. Blue 20.
Brady takes it back. Catch is made. And they get him at the 13. He's hitting his marks today, and that last pass gives him 100 yards through the air.
When I spoke to him before the game, he said he had a bit of a virus during the week. Fortunately for his team, it doesn't look like it. Maybe the rest of them need to catch a little case of the flu.
He's looking to throw. With the pass. Hit him in the hands, but he can't hang on. The pass was deflected and swatted away by the defender.
I think the quarterback may have had to throw that ball a little sooner than he wanted to. The pressure was starting to get there.
Ready. Blue 20. Blue. Regular.
He drops back. Passes. End zone. And he just managed to get a piece of it. Nice play by the defender.
And as a receiver, you really have to do a better job of coming back to the football at that point. You have to help the quarterback.
Ready.
New England uses motion.
20. Wide 20.
James, 1-2 press. James. Come on, man. Alert.
Back to throw. He needs to make a decision. And he should have had that one. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
And it's good. Good job putting that kick right on target, and it goes through for 3 points. The kick is away. Fielded at the 4. He's tackled at the 33-yard line. The quarterback and his receiver were clearly not on the same page last time, and it led to an interception. Gives to the back. He doesn't get back to the line. Nice stop on that play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. Oh, you can't blame the quarterback there. Jackson was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass. They'll face a 3rd and 13 situation here. Ball on the 30. Cutler drops back. He's under a heavy rush. He's there for the catch. They complete the pass, but it won't be enough for the first.
Yeah, that's one of those balls that looks good in the stats for the quarterback because he gets a completion, but for this offense, it's going to bring up 4th down. Huge play defensively to make that stop.
Punts it. Welkert fields it at the 30. The defender gets him to the ground. What happened to the coverage there, Chris?
Oh, come on. They completely lost containment on that guy. I mean, you just can't let that happen. I'll be honest. They were really lucky they didn't give up a touchdown on that one.
Regular.
Drops back. Looks for a man open. Makes the grab. Tackled at the 43-yard line. That pass is good for a 1st down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
Only one man back.
Let's go. 5-20. 5-20. Regular. Come on now.
Gives it off. He makes his way to about the 35. They grab 8 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down. They come out with 4 wideouts.
Ready. Blue 20. Blue 20.
Back to pass. Goes through his read. End zone. Bats it away. Moss was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. The Patriots come out in the shotgun. There are 3 receivers wide.
5-20. 5-20.
He throws right with the catch. It's a fumble. Looks like we'll see a change of possession. He's got to find a way to protect the ball a little better, Chris. That was a very costly fumble.
2 hands, big guy. 2 hands in this league, or you're going to cough them up.
Offset I formation in the backfield. He drops back. Huge pressure by the defense. Brought down around the 46-yard line. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
Sets up the play action. Cutler gets sacked. What can they do to tighten up the protection so he has time back there?
Nice call by the defensive coordinator there. Had the blitz in the perfect situation. More and more now offenses want to spread it out, get a bunch of receivers out in a pattern, and you pay the price on the blitz.
He drops back to pass. With the throw. Sanders catches it. Interception. He took a shot at the 37. And that's the 2nd interception of the game by this defense.
You know, it's a little bit just the nature of the game that if you're going to try and throw the ball down the field and fit a few things in there, you're going to throw some interceptions. He took a chance there and got caught.
Brady on 1st down. Dumps it out left. What an open field tackle. Good pocket presence shown as the quarterback was able to get rid of it just before the pressure got to him.
Good vision shown by the quarterback on that play to find the open man. You could see him looking around, then checking it down late for a nice pickup.
Keep coming.
Looking to throw. Under heavy pressure. Threw it right to him, but he can't hang on. That last play didn't get them the first, and now they're looking at 3rd down. The Broncos line up with a nickelback.
Ready. Blue 20. Regular.
Quick games, 44 screw.
Brady looking to throw. Completed. He's dropped at the 44-yard line. These days, you need a back who has good hands.
Yeah, running backs today have to be really complete players. You mentioned the fact they have to be able to catch the football and make plays on the outside, but blocking is so key as well. You have to be able to do it all if you're going to be playing halfback in the NFL.
Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, the score is 13-0. New England sets up in the I.
Wide 20. Wide 20.
He looks to throw on first down, and they're coming after him. Pass completed. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 37. Nice pass and catch on that play that gets him a lot closer.
Yep, and that's really just the way they drew that one up. You take what the defense gives, looking to move the ball efficiently downfield with intermediate passes.
He tries to spin, and he is dropped. That was an excellent run there to pick up the first.
Yes, sir. He really found a nice hole, was able to exploit it for a good gain. They're going to have to do a better job getting in those running lanes if they're going to stop him consistently.
Wide 20. Wide 20.
Tennessee.
Pitch out. He's hammered in the backfield.
Come on, baby.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
The defense can't keep giving up yards on penalties like this.
Yeah, it's hard enough in the game today with the rule changes to help the offense to stop an offense anyway, but you can't give away yards.
Blue 20. Blue 20.
What the fake? Wrong. Regular.
Here's the halfback. He got depleted. Maroney gains about 4 yards on the play. On the 11 now. Nickelback is in on this play.
Ready. Wide 20.
Looking to throw. Scans the field. Brings this one in. He's brought down around the 4-yard line. It's complete for about 7 yards and a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback that time, recognizing the corner blitz, getting the ball out of there, and picking up the first down.
Hands it to the back. And they get him at the 4. A pickup of less than a yard.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Hey, inside.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Didn't get much, and so it'll be third down. Here we go. 3rd and goal from the 3-yard line. One-man backfield.
Wide 20. Wide 20.
Solid, close left.
Little handoff. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Looked for a seam, but he wasn't able to find anything.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
And it's good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it. Taken from the 3-yard line. They get him at the 32-yard line. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. Cutler will look to pass. Passes the ball. Knocked away. Graham was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. Second down, 10 yards to go. The Broncos line up with an offset eye backfield. Graham comes in motion. Drops back to pass. Throws a bullet. And he's out around the 45-yard line. They pick up solid yardage there.
And I love to watch this wide receiver work. He is so patient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do to take him away, and he is working them over.
He looks to throw on first down. He's running out of time. Thomas has the interception. He's tackled around the 40-yard line. So the defense just picked off their third pass today.
You know, one of the really misleading stats in football is completion yards. If you're throwing it up and down the field but turning it over, it just doesn't matter. You have to maintain possession of the ball.
Drops back on first down, fires it out, makes the reception. He's dropped in the open field. 4-yard gain.
Good patience that time by the quarterback, just checking down to the underneath route, giving his guy a chance to make a play.
Ready. Wide 20. Wide 20. Regular.
Back to throw. Surveys the field. That one was way off target.
And if you had a guy that big running at you, all you would do is just turn and hide, brother. I know you.
They come out with 4 wideouts.
Ready. Regular.
He's looking to throw. Dumps it out right. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Despite the great effort, it will still bring up 4th. 4th down. This one will be from 49 yards out. And he got plenty of distance on this one. And it's wide of the mark. The coaching staff won't be very happy after that miss. They brought him in for the specific purpose of making those kinds of kicks, and a few more of those misses, he might want to start looking to pack up his house because he might just be out of a job. And the score remains the Patriots 16, the Broncos nothing. He drops back to pass. Rolling right. There for the reception. 4 yards on that play.
Good job by the offense that time. Really nothing there down the field. He just takes a little completion and keeps moving the ball.
3 wide receivers on the field, the quarterback in the shotgun. Looks to pass. Looking for a receiver. Hobbs picks it off. He's dropped at the 42. Make that the 4th interception on the day for this defense.
Well, you have a football, a little wrapping paper, a nice bow on top, perhaps a little glitter, a lot of gift-wrap presents for this defense today.
Wide 20. Wide 20.
Brady looking to throw. Looks down the field. No connection this time. The ball soars past the intended receiver, who really had no chance to catch that.
Well, it's always great to have a big arm, but you have to be able to control it on occasion. He wants to consistently throw that ball hard, and that's just not always the right pass.
Blue 20. Blue 20.
Low. Stay right.
They'll give it off here. And he made a great open field tackle. Maroney picks up about 4 yards on the play. 3rd down, 6 yards to the first. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Wide 20.
Drops back. Looks for a man open. And he's out of bounds, incomplete. The quarterback put that one too far out in front of his receiver, and he couldn't stay inbound.
He tried to make a safe throw there, but the receiver was open. It didn't have to be quite that cautious and just let him out of bounds.
Hansen will kick it away, and boy, did he get all of this. What a punt. It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback reacts after throwing an interception on his last drive. A little misdirection. He's brought down right around the 30-yard line. They need to come up with a better game plan to stop this guy.
Yeah, you're not kidding. They can't keep giving up those big chunks of yardage like that. If they do, it's going to be awfully tough to stop this offense.
Again, he'll get the call. It's a loose ball.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
And so the defense
First
gives
down.
up some yards after the flag.
And I know this is a game of emotion, and if you're not emotional on the football field, you're going to get beat anyway, but you can't let your emotions get away from you.
Feeds it to the back. Brought down at the 31. They get a good 7 yards on that play. That brings up second down. Cutler is in the gun. 3 receivers wide this time. Looking to throw. Looking for an open man. The rush gets there, and he goes down. Cutler got slammed to the turf on that play. 3rd and 3 coming up. Ball on the 32-yard line. Cutler is under center. Offense lines up in an I. And they get him at the 31. A gain of a yard, if anything, on the run. They're going to try a long field goal here. This will be a 48-yard attempt. Kicks it. Got plenty of distance. It's wide left. I thought he had a shot at that one, but the ball seemed to be working against him. He'll need to just put that miss out of his head and concentrate on the next time he gets a shot. And after that miss, the score remains the Broncos 0, the Patriots 16. First down, looking to throw. Throws it short. Bailey knocks it away. Oh my, the quarterback is lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, you try and fit some of those into some tight holes, and every once in a while, you're going to get one pick, but that was a pretty good play by the defense.
Wide, 20. Wide.
Somebody make a play. Come on. Watch the ball.
Gives to the back. And he makes it out to about the 41-yard line. They get 3 yards on the play.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really puts some pressure on this group up front.
Brady sends a guy in motion to the right. Drops back. Short throw to the right. And he's depleted at the 47-yard line. And a big catch by the tight end.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
Gives it off. He's tackled at the 43-yard line. Just about 3 yards there. That'll bring up second down. Maroney, the lone back.
Blue, 20. Regular. Hey, what's this wagon? Over.
Here's the halfback. He's brought down at the 38. Maroney gets 6 yards on the carry. So another third down upcoming for the offense. Brady lines up under center. Single backfield this time. Watson takes off in motion.
Wide, 20.
Give to the tailback. He's dropped at the 32-yard line. Another third down conversion.
This time they go to the ground to convert their second third down on this drive. And right now you can just begin to feel this offense's confidence grow.
Blue, 20.
He drops back to pass. Passes to his left. Can't stay in bounds. Incomplete pass. It looked like he tried to drag his feet as he was going out, but he couldn't get him down.
You know, and sometimes that happens. The quarterback put it in a spot where only he could catch it. The problem was the ball was just a little off target.
Wide, 20.
He's looking to throw. Passes on the move. Knocked out of bounds at the 31. Just about a yard on that play. Facing another third down situation, they've converted 2 so far on this drive.
Stay inside right here.
Blue, 20. Regular.
You got that?
Back to throw. The pocket is collapsing. Brings it in. Dropped behind the line. Still not quite enough, however. They'll still be facing 4th down. The Broncos have everyone on the line. Looks like they're coming after this one. Gets it away cleanly. The ball will go into the end zone for a touchback. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Drops back on 1st down. Here's the pass. He's tackled at the 35. I don't know how he came up with that one.
Well, let's face it, the quarterback got away with one there. That was pretty tight coverage. They squeezed it in there that time, but be careful.
Hands it off. Hit and dropped behind the line. They get a 1-yard loss on that one.
Boy, a shot like that, not only does it play well on television today, but tomorrow in that defensive film room, it's going to be even better.
They motion to the left. Looks to pass. Gets the pass away. He's brought down right around the 44-yard line. A decent gain there on that pass.
Yeah, a little timing route there, and you really have to have faith as a quarterback to get that ball out of your hand quickly if you're going to play with that kind of touch on the ball.
1st down, looking to throw. Guns it out. Tackled at the 40. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
Get your hands up front. Let's go get it, baby. Let's go, man. Let's go.
They hand it off again. He's dropped for a loss. That was a big-time play by a big-time athlete.
If you want to be considered one of the top cornerbacks in the National Football League, everybody has to be able to cover. But the top guys can not only cover, but come up and make big hits like that. Tremendous play.
Little handoff. And they get him at the 41-yard line. A pickup of less than a yard.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Cutler takes it back. Fires it left. He's tackled at the 38. And for as good of a catch as that was, this offense now has to deal with a 4th down. And they can really put their opponent in bad field position with a good punt here. Gets the punt away. Into the end zone for a touchback. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. 1 man in the backfield.
Wide, 20. Wide.
Regular. Roll.
Nice play fake. Is there for the catch. Brought down at the 28-yard line. Nothing wrong with that pass. That goes for a good gain.
You know, and when you talk to some of these receivers, they say the real strength of this quarterback is that he throws a very, very catchable ball.
Blue, 20. Regular.
New England sends a man in motion to the right. The halfback with the carry. 2 minutes left in the half. That safety just came flying in there to make the tackle.
It is just so difficult for offensive lines to account for the safety. Typically, that's the one free runner that you have. And if you have a top-flight safety back there that can come in and make those kinds of plays, it really helps your run defense.
On the run, he throws it. Incomplete pass. Welker wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. Hansen is the punter. He punts it. Royal takes it at the 36. He's dropped at midfield. That guy just showed off some pretty good skills on that return.
I thought for sure he was taking that one back to the house. You know, anytime you get a guy with that kind of skill level in the open field with a little room to run, good things are going to happen.
Drops back on first down. Pass is complete. What a shot! That one worked just as they drew it up.
Good pass, good catch, I agree. Sometimes there's really nothing you can do as a defense to stop a well-executed pass play.
They'll throw on first down. There for the catch. He's brought down at the 27-yard line. A decent gain on the pass.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz, he understood what was happening with the coverage behind it, and found the open man.
Cutler back to throw. He throws it. Just clanks right off his hand. Second down now following the incomplete pass. Cutler lines up under center. He has two tight ends. He's going to be tackled for a loss. Tried to find something, but there wasn't anything there for him.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please?
It's incomplete. They were unable to convert on third and long, and you've got to think they'll go for 3 right now and kick the field goal.
Yeah, really nothing wrong with that pass. If it's not there, be safe with it. You know you got 3 points coming.
The booth wants to give the officials another opportunity to see if the receiver really trapped the ball.
And this is really what instant replay was supposed to do. It was supposed to be an extra set of eyes for those officials on the field because, you know, we've got all kinds of angles in television, different views, and sometimes it's hard for us. So this is just an extra tool for the officials to use.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
They will overturn this one, saying it hit the ground.
And really those trap catches are so difficult because the officials are stationed around the perimeter of the play, and a lot of times they just don't get a good look, one that we can see much better sometimes on television.
And he got plenty of distance on this one. And he makes it. What an excellent kick.
I don't know about you, but I was getting ready to question the coach's decision on that one, giving him an opportunity from that distance. But boy, did he ever make that coach look smart there.
The kick is away. He'll take it from the 2. He's hammered at the 28-yard line. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. Brady is in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers split out wide.
Regular.
Brady will look to pass. And he caught it. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. An impressive first half for the quarterback.
You know, I know there are a lot of people out there who like to watch defensive football games. Not me. I like to watch a guy throw it around like this. This quarterback's hot, and he knows it.
Brought down around the 45-yard line. Maroney only gains about a yard with that catch, so that'll make it second down.
Come on.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Drops back. Short throw to the left. He's dropped right around the 46-yard line. The completed pass goes for a gain of 7.
Little 7-yard throws like that have really become the staple of the National Football League. So many defenses now not allowing the big throws down the field. You have to be willing to take throws just like that.
Let's do it. Come on, D. Come on. Go.
Wide, 20.
Come on, D.
Wide.
Maroney on the give. And they get him around the 23-yard line. He just gave his team a huge lift with that carry.
That's just getting it done. You can credit the offensive line all you want, but when you get a back in that third down situation that's able to break off a big one like that, what a lift it gives your football team.
Brought down behind the line. We played one half of football, and our score is the Patriots 16, the Broncos 3. Decent kick. Fielded at the 4. They get him at the 24-yard line. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. Brady lines up under center. 3 receivers are split out wide. Brady gives it up the middle. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. A 1-yard gain by the halfback. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 25.
Ready.
He's looking to throw. With the pass. Fumble. Kudavides recovered it. Ball came out, and they were right there for the recovery, Chris.
Yeah, the first thing you do on defense when you see the ball out is you grab that guy that just fumbled the ball and make sure he doesn't recover it. That time the defense got on it quickly.
First and 10. Ball on the 29. Cutler is under center. I formation behind him. Hands it to the back. Brought down right around the 22-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Denver goes with the ace set here. Graham takes off in motion. He's dropped around the 23-yard line. The running back gets about a yard, maybe less. Graham is the motion man. Passes to the end zone. Almost picked. And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
Kick is up, and he got all of this one. It's good, and he put that one through nicely.
It's a pretty rare kicker that can kick a ball that far with that kind of accuracy. That was just a cannon shot.
And here's the kick. Hobbs has it at the 5. Dropped at the 31. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game.
Ready.
Turbo. Man, play 3, man.
They give it to the tailback. He's tackled right around the 36-yard line. They get around 5 yards from the halfback. They line up at the 37. 3 wide receivers on the field, the quarterback in the shotgun.
Blue 20. Blue 20.
Let's get off. No. Stay low.
He'll get the call again. And they get him at the 37. Gain of less than a yard.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
Nice play fake. He's dropped at the 39-yard line, and that reception won't be enough to move the chain.
Well, you really can't ask any more out of a defense on that one. They kept the play in front of them, came up and made the tackle. Good play, and they're off the field.
He punts it. And they make the fair catch. The last time they took the field, they were able to come away with 3 points. They'll set up shop at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10. 3 wide receiver.
Big play, D.
Cutler takes it back. Dumps it out right. He's brought down at the 26-yard line. A gain of 6 yards on the play. So 2nd down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first. Cutler sends a man in motion. Back to pass. He throws on the run. Batted away. An excellent job by the defense of disrupting that last play.
And that was really on the wide receiver. Not much of a route, very little separation, and gave the defense a chance to make that play.
He throws right. He's tackled around the 33-yard line. Nice job getting that pass out of there, and he picks up the 1st down.
Yeah, smart play call that time by the offense. He could tell by the pre-snap read that short throw was going to be there, and he took advantage.
Hands it to the back. Huge hit at the 29. Not what they were looking for on that play call.
You know, for a running back, there comes a point in time where you say, all right, this play is not working. Let me just get as much as I can and try to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
They tackle him for a loss. He couldn't get anywhere on that one.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to pass. Throws it short. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. The defense was right there to bring him down just about as soon as he made the catch on that one.
Clever play that time defensively. It looked like he was going to be open quickly for the catch and the 1st down. They closed in, made the tackle, and that brings up 4th down.
Kicks it away, and it's a huge punt. Welker takes it at the 25. And they get him at the 37. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Brady is in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers split out wide.
Blue 20. Blue 20. Regular.
Let's get it right here. Let's go.
Drops back on 1st down. Comes down with it. Tackled right around the 40-yard line. Good read of the defense on that pass play.
Yeah, and throws like that really settle a quarterback down. It's all about getting into the flow of a game, and you can see he's getting comfortable now.
Wide 20. Keep going.
Brady back to throw. Throws on the run. Brought down around the 41-yard line. With that last catch, the wide receiver has logged his 100th yard of the game.
Just a good, solid performance here by the receiver. This guy is plenty tough enough. I like the way that he gets in and out of his cuts, but I love his toughness. He's never intimidated out there.
Regular.
Brady to the air on 1st down. He rolls right, passes to his left. Dropped an easy one. The defender was able to get a hand on it.
And really, that came as a result of pretty physical play at the line of scrimmage. They're banging these guys around and not letting them get into their routes.
Hey, never quit, fellas.
Wide 20. Wide 20.
Over tough, 2 straight. Let's go, keep playing. Lead.
He drops back to pass. He throws left, and it's caught. He's brought down right around the 30-yard line.
Tom Brady is a guy who just has everything you look for at the quarterback position. He's smart, he has all the intangibles, he can make all the throws, and obviously he's a winner. No doubt about it, this guy's a future Hall of Famer.
Drops back to pass. Throws while on the run. He's tackled right around the 20-yard line. Excellent pass by the quarterback on that play.
I'm really enjoying watching the timing between this receiver and the quarterback. We're seeing a well-schooled offense now going to work.
Wide, 20.
Looking for a receiver. Makes the catch. And they get him at the 17. Watson picks up about 4 yards with the catch. So that'll make it second down. Maroney alone in the backfield.
Blue 20. Blue 20.
Left. Turn
He's dropped at the 12. And he picks up about 4. That'll bring up third down. Offense will line this one up at the 12. Maroney lines up as the single back.
Ready. Wide, 20.
Open right. Under.
He's hammered in the backfield. The defense just ate up that play.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
He's got it. Solid kick that time, and he puts it right through the uprights, converting for the field goal. And here's the kick. Hall fields it at the 1. Drilled at the 28-yard line. They were forced to punt on their last drive. They'll go to work at the 28-yard line. First down now and 10 to go.
Stay down. Come on, let's go. Zebra. I'm trying to get you over there, baby. Watch the run.
Young takes it up the middle. He fights forward to about the 29. Young gains about a yard on the play. It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. Cutler comes to the line under center. Offense lines up in an I. Setting up play action. And it's completed. He's tackled at the 43-yard line. And a great pass by the quarterback to convert for the first.
And what we're seeing out of this quarterback is a variety of throws. Yes, he has the ability to zip it in there when he needs to, but we've also seen some touch throws, a very complete repertoire.
Another run. And he makes it out to about the 44-yard line. I'd say he got 1 or 2 feet on that drop.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
It's the tailback. And they get him right around the 44-yard line. Pickup of less than a yard, and so it'll be third down. They line up at the 45. Lining up with 3 wide. Graham is the man in motion. Back to throw. Surveys the field. Wide open, and he can't hang on. We'll probably see the punt unit here as that incompletion brings up fourth down. Punts it. The offense takes the field, hoping to come away with more than just a field goal on this drive.
Keep your eyes open. Tennessee.
Ready. Blue 20. Blue 20.
Drops back on first down. Short throw to the left. He's dropped at the 36-yard line. Washington gains about 5 yards on the play. That'll make it second down. Second down and 5. Ball on the 36-yard line. Maroney alone in the backfield.
Ready.
Watson in motion.
20. Wide 20.
Brady dropping back. Gets the pass out. Brought down at the 47-yard line.
Tom Brady has proven to be one of the most productive quarterbacks in the league and in league history. Sure, you've got some other guys in the league that you can argue maybe this guy's better, that guy's better. But when you look at this guy's career, he is clearly one of the best ever.
He's looking to throw. Goes through his read. He makes another catch. To the 10. Touchdown. And that's about as well executed a play as you can ask for.
And that's no fluke right there. We saw him hit that play a couple of times in practice the other day. That's something they're going to come back to until you find a way to stop it.
And they line up for the extra point. The snap, set down, the kick is up. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. The kick. He'll return it from the 1. Big hit there to bring him down. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. They'll take over at the 27. Denver goes with the ace set here. He doesn't get back to the line. Quarterback did a nice job recognizing the play and getting in there for the stop.
For me, there's nothing more impressive in football than to see a cover cornerback able to come up and make the stops on the run. That's a complete football player.
Looks to pass. Throws to his left. Batted away. Marshall was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete. Out of the shotgun. Back to pass. He rolls out to the right. Gets the pass away. And they get him at the 30. That completion won't amount to much, and they wind up short of the first on the play.
Very disappointing for an offense to get a completion and not get the first down. The receiver's job there is to make somebody miss. Clearly have to give the defense credit there. They won.
Gets the punt away. Welker fields it at the 31. He's tackled at about the 39-yard line. Their last drive ended in a touchdown, and they take the field again, hoping for a similar result. New England lines up with 3 receivers in the shotgun formation.
Wide 20. Wide 20.
Looking to throw. Throws out left. What a brutal hit. A gain of 9 yards on the play. That'll make it second down. Short yardage situation here, second and a yard. Brady is under center. 3 wide formation.
Ready. Blue 20. Blue 20.
They go with the toss. He's dropped at the 41-yard line. And that was a nice job to pick up the first down.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
Back to pass. On the run, he throws it, and he catches it. How about that pass?
There's really no better feeling as an offense, especially for the quarterback position, than to take advantage when the defense is trying to blitz you. They're trying to make you nervous, and you just made them pay.
Blue 20. Blue 20. Let's go. Let's go. Watch the back. Whoever got the back. Let's go, fellas. Let's go. Down.
First down, looking to throw. It's completed. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Moss picks up about 5 yards with the catch. That'll make it second down. New England get a 4 wide set.
Ready. Wide 20. Regular.
Brady hasn't missed yet. Dumps it out right. Finally makes the tackle, and it will be 1st and goal. Good gain on the pass to the running back.
It's tough to pay too much attention to a running back in the passing game because at least half the time they're staying in the block. So when they do slip out, occasionally they can hit you for a big play.
Blue 20.
To the end zone. He brings it in. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Randy Moss. How many times have we said it? Probably the most physically gifted receiver in the NFL today and will be for some time. You know, when you start off running the 4.2s that this guy can run, even if you drop off a notch or two, you're still among the fastest players to play in the game. Just without question, one of the most exciting players to come along in the NFL in many years.
And here's your drive summary for that last series. Gets a good kick here. It's fielded at the 2. Brought down at the 26-yard line. The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3-and-out. Young lines up as the deep back, I formation.
Blue 45. Grace line. Regular.
The halfback with the carry. And he makes it out to about the 27-yard line. Not much there. That brings up 2nd down. They line up at the 27. One man in the backfield. Back to pass. Rifles it out there. He couldn't hang on to it. Scheffler was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. Young lines up as the single back.
Jerseys and collectible memorabilia.
Blue 45. Come on, D, let's get off the field now.
Looking to throw. He didn't get his feet set as he threw. And they get him at midfield. Not too bad a pass there.
Not too bad at all. And sometimes those little touch throws are actually more difficult than the bullet passes. Kind of hard to come up with the timing to hit the receiver right in stride, but that was well thrown.
Get your hands up front.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He's dropped at the 43-yard line. About 6 yards on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. From the 43-yard line.
Let's go.
Denver sets up in the eye.
Let's go left. 48. Left.
As we head to the 4th, this one's really gotten out of hand. Our score, the Patriots 33, the Broncos 6. 2nd down now, 4 yards to go. Back to throw. Rifles it to the left. He's brought down at the 35. A good play to the tight end that time.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
Looks to pass. And they get him there for the sack. Cutler couldn't get rid of that one in time, and the pressure got to him. 2nd and long situation now following the sack. The Broncos set up in the gun.
48.
Back to pass. Throws it. Catch is made. Tackled at the 23-yard line. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
Lane 88. Lane 88. We got close left. Over tough, 2 straight. New call.
Fakes to the back. Brewski intercepts it. What a hit! Well, he looked like he was in the right place at the right time.
Unless you're the quarterback, then he was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Ready. Wide 20. Wide 20.
Just hit him in the mouth.
Here's the halfback. And they get him at the 27-yard line. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. Denver brings in their nickel package.
Ready. Blue 20. Blue 20. Regular.
Back to pass. The pocket is collapsing. That last play didn't get them the first, and now they're looking at third down. From their own 27-yard line. The Patriots come out showing 3 wide.
Wide 20. Wide 20.
The halfback with the carry. And they're not going to get it. Great stop. Pretty conservative call for that situation.
Yeah, and especially when you consider that most offenses get between 9 and 12, 13 possessions per game. You call a run in that situation, basically you're taking away one of your opportunities.
He punts it. Royal fields it at the 31. He's dropped around the 41-yard line. And that was a nice little punt return there.
Wow, I thought he was gone for a second. They did a good job getting to him, at least preventing the touchdown. Of course, they wouldn't have to chase him down like that if they'd have done a better job covering the punt.
Nice play fake. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 45. Pretty good gain right there.
You have so many people on this offense that you have to account for. The tight ends, the wide receivers, the running backs, even the quarterbacks. And now they're throwing to the fullback. That's almost not fair.
He fumbled it. Holland recovers the loose ball. That was a fortunate bounce for the offense.
Every once in a while, you just have to have a little luck, and they're lucky to get that one back.
Second down now, 4 yards to go. Ball on the 39. They're in the shotgun with 3 wide receivers.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Drops back. Rifles this one out to the left. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 31. Great time for that type of pass. It worked to perfection.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
The Broncos put a man in motion to the left. Here's the halfback. He's dropped at the 25. Young gains around 6 yards on the run. Second and 4. Ball on the 25-yard line. The Broncos come out with the offset eye. He's looking to throw. Throws it. Harrison knocks it away. Graham was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass. It's third down and 4 to go. Ball on the 25. The Broncos come out in a shotgun set. Cutler sends a guy in motion to the right. Back to pass. Gets rid of the ball. He's there for the catch. They bring him down, and it's first and goal. Good pickup by the receiver.
And we've always talked about this receiver's big play ability. He may not be the fastest guy in the league, but you can tell he wants the ball in his hands in big situations.
Setting up play action. Makes the grab. They'll get in for the touchdown. They did a nice job finding the end zone on that short yardage play.
Yeah, I think they surprised him a little bit. I think the defense may have been thinking run there, and they popped the pass in for the touchdown.
It's good. In the fourth, with more than 11 minutes remaining, the score, the Patriots 33, the Broncos 13. The kick is away. Fielded at the 4. Still on his feet. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. The offense will start at the 28-yard line. First down now and 10 to go.
Blue 20. Blue 20.
Watson is the man in motion. Looking to throw. Scans the field with the catch. And they get him around the 35-yard line. Short pattern results in a completion for the offense.
You know, that's not one of those plays that's a huge gain by any means, but that's really the essence of an offensive game plan. You have to start hitting some of those short intermediate routes, and that begins to open everything else up.
Throws short. Tackled at the 44-yard line. He's simply putting on a passing clinic out there.
Yeah, and this defense should have to pay for admission to this clinic because I tell you what, he is teaching them a thing or two about playing offensive football. No matter what this defense does to try to stop them, they simply cannot.
Brady drops back on first down. Completed. It came loose. Lynch gets the loose ball. And that fumble recovery will put an end to their drive.
And there's nothing that frustrates an offense or a head coach more than fumbling. You know you're going to give a couple of interceptions, a couple of issues during the course of the game, but you hate to see those fumbles.
From the 43-yard line. Denver sets up in the eye. Rolling right. Pass completed. Great open field tackle. Sapp picks up about 3 with the catch. From the 40-yard line. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Luke 45. Luke 45.
Cutler drops to throw. Surveys the field. Brewski gets his hand on it. They can't hook up on the pass. Now the offense will be facing third down. The Patriots line up with a nickelback. Back to throw. Defense is getting pressure. He's tackled at the 39-yard line. It does go for a completion, but not quite what they needed for the first.
The intention of that play was to put the ball in the hands of a playmaker at receiver, allow him to make a move and pick up the first down. He was unable to do it, and that brings up fourth.
Looks to pass. Looking for an open man. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Turns the ball over on downs.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. New England lines up with 3 receivers.
Ready. Wide 20. Wide 20.
Let's go get it. Right.
Nice play fake. Bailey gets his hand on it. The defender got there in time to break that play up.
He did. He was able to get his hands on the ball, but if he had missed that one might have turned into a really big play.
Ready. Blue 20. Blue 20. Regular. Roll.
On the ground, left side. He's brought down at the 43-yard line. 4-yard gain on the play. That'll bring up third down. We've got a 3rd and 6. Ball on the 43-yard line. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Regular. Overwatch, red man.
Drops back, moves forward. Brings this one in. Well, the pass was completed. They'll still be short of the marker.
You know, I just don't like that stuff, Tom. I call that chicken offense. You know, you go out there and you act like you're afraid. You're afraid to throw an interception. You're afraid to go for it down the field. You just settle and you bring the punter out. I don't like that.
He punts it. And they'll down it at the 4. They failed to convert on 4th down the last time they had the ball. Offset I formation in the backfield. That was close. He barely got out of his own end zone. That was an unbelievable play to get the sack.
Phew, he might need a few minutes to clear the cobwebs out of his head after that one. That's the kind you go back into the huddle and you call a running play next just so you can get your head straight.
Here's the give. And they get him at the 2. He might have gotten a yard at best.
Ouch. You take too many shots like that as a running back, you start peeking around a little bit before you get that football.
Come on.
Back to pass. He needs to get rid of it. Makes the reception. They give up the safety. Just a terrible play to give up the safety in that situation.
And worse yet, not only do you give up the 2 points, but now you have to kick the ball right back to them, and they'll have good field position.
The ball was kicked off illegally out of bounds.
And they'll have the ball in great field position after that one.
And if he was trying to kick that ball out of bounds, he did a great job. That was a great job kicking that sucker out of bounds.
New England comes out in the shotgun.
Ready. Blue 20. Blue 20.
Hey, never quit, fellas.
Brady with the give. He's tackled at midfield. A pickup of less than a yard. That'll bring up 2nd down. They line up at the 50. They line up in the shotgun.
Wide. Regular.
Toby 32, come on now. Roger. No, you're good.
Drops back to pass. Short throw to the right. Brought down around the 39-yard line. The quarterback just rifled that one in there for a good gain.
Everybody knows about this guy's arm strength, and if you wanted to see an example of it, right there it was.
Regular.
Go white. Stay inside right here. Real.
He drops back to pass. Looking for a receiver. Bailey bats it away. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really caught a break on that one, that wasn't intercepted.
Let's go right. Let's go.
They'll work from the shotgun.
Back up. Wide 20. Wide 20.
Play action. There for the reception. He's hit hard on the play. He placed that ball in there perfectly that time.
How about the touch on that throw? This is really what sets this quarterback apart, the ability to make those kinds of throws.
On the delay. Tackled at about the 23-yard line. 3 yards there on the delayed handoff. 2nd and 7 coming up here. Brady lines up in the shotgun formation.
Wide 20. Wide. Regular.
Brady drops back. Surveys the field. He throws it. Brings it in. He makes a great open field tackle. He gunned that one in there for the 1st down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see them driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Blue 20. Keep your eyes open. Right.
Looking to throw. Passes to his left. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 11. Pretty nice throw on that play.
And a pretty good catch on the other end, too. That's one of those plays that's quickly becoming one of the staples in this offensive passing attack.
Ready. Wide 20. Wide 20.
They'll keep it on the ground again. He didn't get back to the line. Solid hit with the safety. He'll drop him for a loss.
Well, you know you've got an aggressive safety when he's making tackles for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. Typically, these guys are trying to not give up a big play in the passing game. Now when you see somebody in the backfield, that's impressive.
Brought down at the 7. Falk picks up about 4 yards on the delayed handoff. This should be an easy field goal. This one is from 24 yards out. And he makes it. Good kick that time as he puts it right through. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. The kick is away. From the 8-yard line. He's tackled at the 33. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. They'll go from the I formation.
Hey, come on. 388. Turn the ball over. 388.
Here's the give. He's brought down at the 34-yard line. The halfback picks up a yard. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 34. Cutler steps up to the line. 3 wide receivers. He drops back to pass. Scrambles for yardage. He's dropped at the 41-yard line. Cutler gains around 6 yards on the scramble. They line up at the 41. The Broncos come out in the ace formation. And they'll try and get the first through the air. He throws on the run. And they get him at the 47-yard line. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
Here we go.
Looks like 3 wideouts this time.
388. 388. Come on, let's get off the field now.
They'll throw on 1st down. Gets it off. And the receiver has room to run. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 32-yard line. Talk about a throw.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about one like that being intercepted. Nobody on the defensive side could have caught that bullet.
48. Zebra.
He drops back to pass. He throws right. Is there for the catch. He's put up some nice yardage here, but it's got to be a little frustrating to have the kind of success that he's had and still be on the losing side of the scoreboard. It's 2nd and 3. Ball on the 25. Cutler steps up to the line. 3 wide receivers.
45. Scatter.
Go. Let's stop it right now.
Back to pass. Looks for a man open. Pass is complete. He's dropped right around the 22-yard line. Gain a couple through the air.
A lot of times in that situation, they try to get the ball in the receiver's hands, hoping he'll make one guy miss and get away. That time, good tackling.
Let the hook.
Ace backfield this time. 2 minutes left in the ball game. That brings up another 3rd down attempt. Drops back to pass. Guns it left. He's tackled at the 15. Another positive gain, and that gives him 100 yards receiving for the game.
And you know, it's not just a couple of routes that he runs well. That's what makes him so tough. He can run the good underneath routes, but he can also take you over the top as well, so you have to give him those little throws.
Mayo gets his hand on it. Marshall was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass.
2nd down.
It's the 9th play of the drive. The Patriots bring in the nickel package.
Let's go, fellas. Let's go.
Come on, Bree. Friday. Yeah, we see that screen.
Cutler takes it back. End zone. Gets in for the touchdown. Outstanding play to the wide receiver as he took it the distance.
Well, that's just a big-time pitch and catch right there. The quarterback made a beautiful throw, but it was the route by the wide receiver that set it up. He was as open as I've seen all afternoon. Up
And good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. And the coach has no other option than to call for the onside kick. It looks like they're going to line up for the onside kick. Onside kick. They got it. Nice effort on the recovery. They really needed that one.
I'm going to say it's a gutsy call, but only because they got the ball back there. It's funny how success changes the perception of gambling on a play like that.
Goes through his read. It's tipped away. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up. From their own 38-yard line. Cutler lines up in the shotgun formation.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
Drops back. Scans the field. Hobbs has the pick. And they get him at the 49-yard line. Why did he even make that pass?
You know, Tom, I think he got baited into that throw. He thought the defensive back was going elsewhere. He did a little fake, came back in, made the pick, just a real heads-up play.
On the ground with a tailback. And he will lose yardage on the play. He was caught with nowhere to go.
This is a pretty good running back, and if you can hem him up like that, pretty impressive.
Let's roll, let's roll.
One-man backfield.
Buckle up, buckle up, buckle up. There's that screen on here. This dude on him tight. Hey, inside. Hey, come on.
Fakes the run. Gets the ball away. He's dropped around the 37-yard line. That last catch puts him over 100 receiving yards.
And one of the things I like watching about this receiver is that he understands how to read coverages. More often than not, a wide receiver has to understand reading coverages at least as well as the quarterback. Otherwise, the quarterback will see one thing and the receiver another.
Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. Maroney picks up about 4 yards on the play. From the 33-yard line. Maroney does the deep back as they line up in the eye.
Ready. Blue 20. Fargo. Blue 20. Fargo.
Tackled at the 31. They get 2 yards.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
And this one's over. Our final score is the Patriots 38, the Broncos 20.